Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PCG Live Paldean Fates deck video, and today we're looking at one of the strongest new EX cards, and that is going to be the brand new Great Tusk EX. Now, I actually think this card is pretty good. It does have a very big downside, but it is a very strong card. Like I said, it is an ancient Pokemon too, so it has some synergy with some of the ancient cards like Ancient Booster Capsule and Sada's Vitality. So it's got 250 HP. It is a bulky Pokemon, and its attack, Great Bash, does 260 damage for 4 energy, and it's not affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon, which is pretty good. And then, of course, you have the big downside is that ability, Quaking Demolition. Once at the end of your turn, after you attack, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you must discard the top 5 cards of your deck. So, pretty bad ability. Obviously, you don't want to mill the top 5 cards of your deck, but that is the big trade-off. But there are ways we can counter this, and that is going to be, of course, with Path to the Peak. If you have a Path to the Peak in play with Great Tusk in the active after you attack, you don't discard any cards, which is really good. So you just naturally have this big beatstick Pokemon doing a lot of damage and also being very tanky without milling the top cards. Now, when you combine it with the tool card Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, you can give your Great Tusk 310 HP, which is insanely bulky. That's like as much HP as like a VMAX, like Mew VMAX. Now, I decided to play it today with Garchomp. There's actually quite a few different ways to play this new Great Tusk, so I'm definitely cooking ideas up. Don't worry, there's going to be some Great Tusk videos coming on the channel, some more. But one of the ways I wanted to try it out was with Garchomp. I think Garchomp is a naturally good partner for Great Tusk. Garchomp is a pretty simple card. It is a Stage 2 water Pokemon with the attack Hydrolander doing 160 damage, and then you can attach up to 3 basic fight energy from discard pile to your bench Pokemon in any way that you like. So this is a great way to actually charge Great Tusk. I mean, it does require 4 energy, so we can use Garchomp to just put 3 energy on the Great Tusk from the discard pile. We can discard energy easily with cards like Ultra Ball, Earthen Vessel, got Radiant Greninja in the deck to help us out. Garchomp is pretty easy to get into play thanks to the power of Irida. So I think Garchomp Great Tusk is a natural good partner for the deck, but obviously there's other Great Tusk decks that I do have in mind, and I am excited to show them off. But yeah, before we get in the video show too, the sponsor Card Cavern TCG is always, if you're ever looking for any PTCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Caven's code line for the cheapest. So if you're going to be picking up any Paldean Fates codes, get your codes over at Card Cavern, or you want to get some IRL Pokemon TCG singles and product too. Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF to get yourself a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out. Use code LDF. Also, check out the Shelf Squad down below and at my second YouTube channel. Yeah, I've been posting some videos on my second channel. My recent video, we looked at some early Paldean Fates deck lists. So let's take a look at the list. So here is the full deck list view for my Garchomp Great Tusk deck. So I am playing a 3-3 Garchomp line. One thing I found when building this deck was actually, I kind of was running out of space for cards. So one of the big things in this deck is you got to play Path to the Peak. Path to the Peak is not a bad card to play with Garchomp. Garchomp doesn't usually mind having a Path in play because you're not really relying on any abilities other than Greninja, but that's not a big deal. We are playing the Bibarel engine in the deck to draw some cards. Now, I am, of course, playing the 2 copies of Great Tusk. It's a very strong attacker. It's also really good as a fighting Pokemon. Garchomp is, of course, weak to lightning. So against Miraidon, you kind of just get bodied. You have to play Garchomp with a fighting Pokemon because of Miraidon, and that's where Great Tusk comes in play. Now, we are playing this Slither Wing too. This is also a fighting type ancient Pokemon. One of the main reasons why we're playing this, obviously it's a good one-prize attacker, but it's also very good against Roaring Moon. So Roaring Moon, Frenzy Gouging's your Garchomp. Instead of KOing it with another Garchomp or Great Tusk, you can KO with Slither Wing and give them a one-prize attacker. So that's the idea of the Slither Wing. We're already playing it Ancient Booster Capsule in the deck too, which is not bad with this card. And of course, we are playing the one of Sada. So this is my tech card of choice in the deck. It allows you to put 2 fight energy on like a Great Tusk and a Slither Wing. I thought it'd be a cool one up to play. I don't think we need to play Sada, but it is a cool idea to play one Sada because we are playing 3 different ancient Pokemon in the deck. Grant's pretty cool too. Let's Great Tusk do 290 damage with the effect of Grant, letting your fighting Pokemon do 30 more damage. 290 damage is a pretty good number to hit against Giratina V-Star, so Grant is a great addition within this deck too for your Great Tusk. That's really about it for the list. Let's go show it off and show off why I think Great Tusk is actually pretty good. All right, I think we're playing against good old Charizard, which might be a tough matchup. We'll have to see. Our start's pretty good. We got, well, having Slither Wing as our starter is not fantastic, but we do have a pretty solid hand otherwise. we'll see if we can beat Charizard. It could be tough. We'll conceal cards, see what we got here. Nice. VIP again. It's pretty sick. And grab these two. We did get Rope. Honestly, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. We can go Rope, Rare Candy, Garchomp. Pretty good. Just need Bibarel in play now. I mean, we could have held the energy there, but I want to at least attack next turn. They do play a Lost City down early, which is good. Makes my path sticks a little bit more. Because ultimately, that might be what this matchup comes down to, is whether or not we can get path to stick. If I draw an energy and they don't bench Manaphy, I could actually go for a snipe play with Sonic Dive, too. That's not a bad option, either. Sonic Dive, Snipe Charmander. They get one Mander. They probably do have the double VIP with the Forest Seal Stone, though. Better to, like, Iono Path here. Nothing I can do about that. We don't have access to that, unfortunately. I don't really want to kill the Jirachi, to be honest. It doesn't really do much for my opponent. I'd rather, like, snipe the Pidgey or something, but they basically got the turn one perfect setup. But Garchomp is pretty bulky. The one negative thing about Garchomp, though, is it doesn't two-shot Charizard EX, which is really annoying. Okay, what do we top deck? An Iono. I mean, that'll be good for next turn, so I guess that's what we are going to do. So let's go Irida. Go Rare Candy Garchomp. And we'll play the Rope. They're probably going to give me Rotom here, which I don't really want to attack, but it's got to be the Rope, not the Switch. Nothing I can do about it. No, they gave me a Charmander. Oh, never mind. Interesting. Could play the Path. But I don't think we're going to. I actually don't mind putting this Charmander in the Lost Zone. Like, I don't know if it really matters, but it might. It might. We'll spread the energy out. Have energy on Slither Wing. Slither Wing can one-shot Rotom, so there's that. I do want to get Great Tusk in play, though, just because it does do a lot of damage. Great Tusk, maybe with Counter Catcher plus Grant, it can one-shot... I can't one-shot Pidgeot's resistance. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to use Great Tusk. It is bulky, though. If I get an Ancient Booster Capsule on it, it can sponge a hit from Charizard, so maybe there's a chance. And it does do a lot of damage. It does two-shot with Hydrolander, so maybe we do want to go for it. Really surprised it didn't give me Rotom there, to be honest. We take those. We do have the Iono in hand. Ooh, they're going for the Counter Catcher. They're going to go after my Slither Wing, actually, though. Okay, I'm fine with this. Honestly, I don't mind if they're not attacking Garchomp, because I'm gonna have to probably play this matchup out. They're retreating. Oh. Are they playing it slow again? They must have, like, a really clunky hand. Yeah, it looks like they do. Unfortunately, I don't have a boss, but I could top deck boss. We could Greninja into boss energy, but I think I'm content with just going knockout Iono path. Do I even want to Iono? If their hand is really that clogged up, because they didn't get a Pidgeot. Interesting. Okay, what do we draw? Another Iono? Okay, I think I'm just going to go... I'm just going to go Iono path. I can't do conceal cards now, but ideally we're going to find a Bibarel off this Iono. Yeah, what'd I tell you? Sick. Yeah, I gotta bench Bidoof. I don't want to Ultra Ball away this Nest Ball, to be honest. It's a pretty good card, but I do need me bibs. We can knock him out with the Slither Wing. They can knock me out with a one-prizer here, but I'm fine with that. Okay, we got both Great Tusks. I could Stomp off for the meme, but I definitely want to take a prize. Because now we can go knock out Charizard and then maybe kill Rotom for game or something. So I think we do want to take this knockout regardless. We can get Ancient Booster Capsule. We can try to do another attack on the off chance they don't attack me here. I mean, Judge Path could work. I doubt it'll work. They've already played the Forest Seal Stone. Maybe Judge Path did not give them a Charizard and a Stadium bump. They probably got it, but you never know. No, they got it. They played 2 copies of Lost City. Was not expecting double Lost City. There's Manaphy. That's fine. Honestly, I don't think Manaphy's going to make a difference, because I don't know if I'm ever doing my snipe attack, to be honest. Because I guess maybe... Ooh, another Stadium gets discarded. That should be their last Stadium, which is really good for our path to the peaks. They also don't have a Charmander in play. We have 2 cards in hand. Vitality Band's a good discard, too, because at the moment, they can't one-shot Great Tusk with Charizard. Okay, that's fine. They didn't get another Charmander. Okay, so I think we just punch with Garchomp and then load up Great Tusk. I do need another energy on it, though, but I don't want to Iono them. We drew Boss. I could Boss KO the Pidgey here. But then this thing does too much damage. I think I got to stay out of range of Charizard. I don't think we can bench Great Tusk. I don't want it to get bossed and then stuck in the active. I can Irida for Switch. Get Vessel. All right, we'll just do this. Nope, no Vessel in the deck. Switch it is. Yeah, they can't one-shot this at the moment. Could have got Ultra Ball there, too, to thin for Bibarel. Maybe I should have. Could have got rid of the other Great Tusk. It's fine. Because I can't two-shot this now, though. Ugh, I don't like that. Yeah, I really wanted an energy there. It's actually really bad we didn't have another Vessel in the deck. Rip. I needed an energy there. I think I should have got Ultra Ball instead of Switch. So I could have tried to find energy off the Bibarel. But, like... Yeah, no, I should have. Because, like, yeah, no, that was a misplay. Definitely should have got Ultra Ball instead of Switch. Might get punished for it. I could retreat another Garchomp next turn, which I'm probably going to do. We still have a lot of time to win this. Especially because my opponent doesn't seem to have anything. And the Lost City is really good here, because my opponent doesn't have a Charmander to put back. Alright, what's in their hand? Do they have an Iono, a Research? Ooh, a Lumineon. That's good, though, because now they have two Pokemon in play I can one-shot to end the game. Because I can go knock out Charizard, and then boss Lumineon for game. It's got to be an Iono, right? Or a Research? Yeah, okay, fair enough. We'll see if they can find a Charmander here. They only have one Charmander in the deck. They've played Level Ball and Double Ultra Ball. We'll see if they find it. We can go Iono Path here. I could knock out the Manaphy, but I don't want them to be able to one-shot Great Tusk. So, I'm just going to Iono, because ideally we get Iono Path. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, sick. All right, what do we top deck here? Nice. There we go. More stuff. Yeah, we're looking for Path to the Peak this turn, if possible. No Path there. Okay, well, Iono. I do want to get another Bibarel in play, which I should have done last turn, like I said, with the Ultra Ball, but it is what it is. All right, nice. We got Path. We got the Bath to the Peak. Because they are out of stadiums. All they have left is Vacuum. Nice. Ancient Booster Capsule is pretty good. I could Ultra Ball. Low-key, there's nothing in my hand I want to get rid of, so I'm just going to hold it. Might want to keep the Sada. I don't know if I'm going to need the Sada, but just in case. I'll keep it just in case. Just, I don't know. Man, nah, I should have Ultra Ball for Bibarel. I don't know. I also want to lose all my ball cards. That's my last ball card. I don't know. Ooh, Iono and a Rare Candy Pidgeot. There is a Stadia or Path in play. They are potentially out of stadiums. I doubt they're playing 4. They probably have lost Vacuum, but we'll see if they can find it. Oh, they don't have it. They do boss me here, though. They're going to take out my Garchomp. So I did Iono them into a Rare Candy Charizard boss. Or Rare Candy Pidgeot boss. Crazy. Speaking of boss, all we need to do is boss for game. My opponent does not have another Charmander. So now I think we're going to win this. Nice. Good top deck. Actually, you know what? Screw the Sada. So I want to get another Bibarel. Because I want to... Basically, at this point, we're just trying to get boss. I do want to Iono them. Yeah, I'm going to Iono and then Bibarel. And we just need boss to win the game. Nice. Let's go. Another Great Tusk. They can't knock me out this turn, so like I don't think I need to bench that. Let's do this. They could Iono me this turn. We got to be a little cautious of that. Do we have any more Rare Candies left? We do have one. We can bench that. Okay, nice. And then we'll knock him out with Hydrolander. We have game next turn. We have boss in hand. Now, my opponent could do... I don't even know if they can do anything this turn. We'll see what they got cooking. Because I have game in hand. They have to Iono, but I have double Bibarel in play. So we will see. What's my prizes here? Vessel Energy. Vessel's good. There's also a Path in play. My opponent needs to get a Charmander. They got to destroy my hand. And they got to get rid of this Path to the Peak because I can't do Quick Search. There's step 1. There's Arvin, but that's not an Iono, and that's game. As long as they don't... Well, I guess they could Counter Catcher. No, they have to get Vacuum. Well, they can go Vacuum, Counter Catcher. I have another Path, though, anyways. And they probably have one Vacuum left. And they can't Vacuum off the Ancient Booster Capsule. So they only do 300 damage. So they still can't one-shot the Great Tusk, too. That's actually pretty sick. The fact that Great Tusk has that much HP with the Capsule on is really helpful in this scenario. Because we know they're down their Vitality Band. Works out. Okay. This has to be... they could stall Bibarel. I don't think they're going to. Yeah, I was going to say they're probably going to hit with Pidgeot. No, they have the counter catcher, but that's fine. Oh, okay, never mind, whatever. That's game anyways. They, of course, had the bananas, but, I mean, yeah, I just put a path in play. Yeah, it's game. Yep, Great Tusk. Winning with Great Tusk. Pretty great stuff. Yeah. If only we went through Resistance. Could have won the game with a potential Grant. But yeah, we can just boss the Rotom up and then knock it out with Great Bash and take the dub with Great Tusk here. Knocking out the Rotom. And we get 2 prizes. One card I maybe wouldn't mind adding in here, especially for this matchup, is Vitality Band. Just so we can one-shot or two-shot Charizard with Garchomp. But, yeah, Vitality Band isn't a bad one-of. There's only so many cards you can play in here, though. That was a good game, though. Charizard, beatable, for sure. Not bad. They could have had TM Devo, I guess, which could have been awkward. But that's why your Great Tusk comes in handy, because TM Devo does nothing against it. And Great Tusk does so much damage to Charizard. Get into this game. We open up with Greninja. There's a weird here. Oh, no. Are we against Lugia? This might be a Lugia deck. All right, not bad. We do Rare Candy. Got the Battle VIP Pass. Yeah, I think this is a Lugia deck. Now, Weirder is weak to fighting, which is nice. I didn't expect to play against Lugia, but we can try to get Path down. Could be pretty big. We drew an Energy, which is good. Okay, let's attach Pass. Because then next turn we can retreat into Garchomp and attack. We have a pretty good hand. We can charge up Great Tusk, which I think Great Tusk will be fine in this matchup. Yeah, it is Lugia. All right, I mean, there's probably going to be a bit more Lugia on the ladder just because of it's a free deck. And it is a Lugia deck that actually won the World Championships. So it is kind of a legit deck. They have a Great Ball. They have double Archeops. Oh, boy. Yep, there it is. Ultra Ball double chops. There it is. So I want to try to get Path here if I can next turn to try to shut off my opponent's ability to set up a Lugia. Yeah, I need to get Path. No, they played Dunsparce. Dang it. Okay, that's annoying. Now I can't hit the Weirder for weakness, which is pretty annoying. It's fine. Switch. Okay, let's go Garchomp, Ultra Ball. It's an interesting scenario to be in. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely want to keep the Ultra or the boss round. I'm just gonna Ultra Ball for. Do I want Great Tusk right now? I don't need the Great Tusk. I honestly should probably just get another Gible. I don't need the Great Tusk at the moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off on it. Yeah, it's fine. We got another Vessel. Or maybe I do get Great Tusk then. Can I get Path? We do not get Path. Okay. Kind of want to get another Bidoof here. But I also kind of want Great Tusk. The decisions. I think I'm just going to settle with a second Bidoof for now. We'll play it a little bit slower here. I'll just hit him for 160. I can snipe the Weirder. One thing Lugia plays, they don't play any... they tend to not play any Manaphy, so we can probably just kill this Weirder with Garchomp's snipe attack at some point. So it's fine. I definitely want to kill the Weirder, though. That thing can be a little bit of a problem. It does do a lot of damage. Alright, Roma Flipping Tails. That can get him a Lugia or a Lumineon. This is why I really wanted to get the Path here, obviously. Because if I got Path, those two cards, probably not a Stadium. Path could have done a lot of work here. That's unfortunate we couldn't find them. We do play 4 Path, so... I mean, it is what it is. Okay, we'll see if they grab it. It's got to be Lumineon, assuming they don't have, like, an Iono or Research already in their hand. One thing with Garchomp, it's very bulky against Lugia. They do struggle to KO it in one hit, but same thing goes for us, because we're not really KOing the Lugia in one hit either, so... It's kind of a back and forth. I definitely want to KO that Dunsparce at some point. They could whiff the Lugia V-Star off this Research here. Yeah, I really wish I had Path here. Yeah, they had a dead hand if I had Path in play. Wish I got Path. That sucks we didn't get Path. 4 Path. Where are they at? Okay, let's see if they get a Lugia V-Star. They do get the Lugia V-Star. There he is. They have to retreat, obviously, into the Lugia. Which is fine. Probably want to get Slither Wing in play if they get Snorlax set up. So I have a 1-prizer. Actually, I don't know if I need that. Honestly, I should probably just attack with Garchomp and Great Tusk. They are the bulkiest Pokemon in this matchup. This Lugia deck also might be playing their own path, too, which might help us. Yeah, I think we'll be okay to do that. All right, they do have the Summoning Star for double chops. I could boss an Archeops here and knock it out with Garchomp. There's the option for that, too. I don't know if I like that, though, because I kind of need to deal with this Lugia. Oh, wait, no. We can one-shot Lugia. I lied. Oh, wait a minute. We do have a way to kill Lugia in one hit, because Great Tusk goes through any effect. So we just go straight through its resistance. Okay, so we need Grant Great Tusk combo, and we can one-shot the Lugia V-Star. Okay, never mind. We do have a way to kill them in one hit. That's pretty sick. Okay, what do we top deck here? Jirachi. It's good. Good Vessel bait. Do we have Grant in the deck? We do. Yeah. Okay. Grant plus Great Tusk does one shot Lugia. So this gives me the opportunity to either go Rare Candy Garchomp, or do I want to? Okay, let me Greninja first. I definitely want to get Great Tusk here. I think this is probably the time to get Great Tusk. Didn't get a Great Tusk out there. Need an Ultra Ball. I kind of want to do boss, though. That's the thing. I low-key kind of want to go boss here and just KO one of the Archeops. I can't do boss, get Great Tusk, though. Just gonna Irida, then. We'll grab these two. Grab Great Tusk. I want to get the Great Tusk set up, so yeah, I don't know. I really wanted to go for the boss play there, but it doesn't really... My setup doesn't allow me to do that. I could snipe the Weird Ear here. Knock out the Weird Ear. I don't really want them to get access to Boss's Order, though, because they can't do Luminion. I think I'm just going to hit the active. Yeah, I'll just hit the active. Rare Candy Garchomp again? Nope. Nah, it's more the same. Still no Path, which is awkward. I need to get Path in play at some point. Alright, let's load up this Great Tusk here. They can't knock out Great Tusk this turn. Well, they could go Weird Ear for the knockout, which would be awkward, but they still have to deal with Garchomp. So, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't prefer if they knocked out Great Tusk this turn. I don't think that's going to happen, though. They could have a boss in their hand, though. They can boss Great Tusk here. If they do that, we can always just retreat. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I really want... So, ideally there, I wanted to go boss... Either boss KO the Weird Ear with Garchomp or boss KO one of the Archeops with Garchomp and load up this guy. Because then I can find Grant and then Grant knock out Lugia. But I guess I can't really play Grant at the moment. Maybe they would Iono me, though. Yeah, I don't know. This is kind of annoying. Maybe I should just Rare Candy Garchomp retreated. And that was probably the better play. Because now I'm giving them 2 prizes. But at the end of the day, they are going to struggle to knock stuff out. Honestly, maybe I just go Great Tusk, knock out Weird Ear here. They don't even put energy in play. Interesting. Maybe we just go boss Great Tusk, because they can't KO Great Tusk. Those Great Tusk their Weird Ear. Oh, they could have a Mew EX, though. Mew would knock me out. They have a Mew, they have a Mew. Yeah, they could knock me out with Mew, I guess. Can I get Capsule? No, we do get Path, though, which I am very happy to see. Finally got one. There's another Path. All right, sick. All right, Quaking Demolition. Yeah, we could get killed by Mew, which is not great. We can't kill the Mew back with Garchomp either. Nice. Another Great Tusk. Pretty good stuff. Still need to find another Rare Candy Garchomp, though, which I still don't have. So, I mean, it's looking a little sketchy. I don't know. Maybe I should have just got another Garchomp last turn instead of getting the Great Tusk powered up. If they go Mew here, they do have to commit to the Mew. This is why I needed Ancient Booster Capsule. Because, yeah, if they go Mew knockout, I could be in trouble because I can't kill the Mew, which makes things a little sticky. No, they get a Lugia, though. No Mew. Okay, no Mew. All right, never mind. I mean, if Great Tusk ain't dying here, I'm fine. If Great Tusk can take 4 prizes, I'm chilling. We just need to work towards another one. Let's see if they have a Stadium Bump here. Well, they don't really need a Stadium Bump because they can just Tempest Dive, but still. Okay, cool. 200 damage. That's fine. All right, so we can knock them out. They haven't really done much, so, like, Iono feels kind of weak, but I kind of need to do Iono. We need to try to get another Garchomp for next turn. That's the big thing. We need a Garchomp here. Okay, we got Ancient Booster Capsule. We found a bunch of rare candies. Might as well attach that. This does actually give us 110 HP, which doesn't make a difference. Never mind, I lied. I was like, oh, well, it makes a difference. It doesn't. All right, Bibarel for 2. Garchomp. Okay, we got Garchomp for next turn. There it is. Okay. I'm trying to think. Do I want to do anything else? Not really. I would just knock him out with Great Bash. Which, for some reason, did 230. Shouldn't it? No. Shouldn't it do more damage than 230? Okay, I'm confused. Shouldn't it go through the resistance of Lugia? Because it's not affected by any effects. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. That should have done 260 damage to the Lugia. I'm not sure why it didn't. Yeah, it should shred through its resistance. That's very strange that it did that. There's Radiant Zard. We did get another path in play, though. Oh, they got a collapse stadium. Never mind. Okay, they had a collapse stadium. That's fine. Yeah, I should have shredded through the thing. I'm pretty sure I should have done 260 damage there to Lugia. But, yeah, I think I should have. I don't know why I didn't do that. Okay, let's see if they have the resources here to knock out my Great Tusk. Okay, they have the gift. They can knock him out Lugia V, but that's, like, probably not going to get the job done. We have another capsule. We can go Rare Candy Garchomp. Get another Great Tusk. There's 4 energy. Are they going to attack with the Lugia V here? They might just be going Lugia V here for the knockout, but that's just not going to be enough. Let's see. Are they doing the Lugia V? Burnett? Okay, no Iono's good. Yeah, that's the other thing. I need to knock it Iono'd here. They're down a lot of energy, too. They still have the Luminous energy, I guess, for the Radiant Charizard, which is a little awkward, but that's not the end of the world. They get rid of a Luminion. Okay, that's kind of ballsy. Okay. All right, I think we're chilling here, because if they go... I mean, honestly, at this point, we can just win the game by sniping the Lugia, right? We hit it for 160, and then we snipe it with Garchomp. That's probably the play. They can't win next turn. Yeah, I think we're fine. Just go Gible. Draw for turn, see what we got. Slither Wing, what's up? Slither Wing is not great because it doesn't KO Charizard. Okay, so let's just Irida. Grab Garchomp and Ultra Ball. You should probably just go double Garchomp. I don't think there's a reason to get Great Tusk here. Yeah, I don't think there's a reason to go. I don't think Great Tusk really does anything for us at the moment. Might as well just get double Garchomp for insurance. Now, I don't think they're playing Iron Hand, so I don't think we're going to lose. I can't see how they're going to kill these Garchomps. They're too thick. Because we can win by sniping the Lugia. Well, I guess they could collapse it off the board. If I put Great Tusk in play... Yeah, they could collapse the Lugia here. Yeah, they could collapse Lugia. They could hit the Lugia, that they collapse at this turn. Maybe I should have sniped something here. Maybe I should have, maybe I should have, like, just sniped the Dunsparce, to be honest. That might have been the better play. I don't know. Okay, we'll bench the Great Tusk, sure. Just to play cards from our hand down for Bibs. Try to get, like, a boss next turn, just in case. There's boss. Yeah, I think looking back, I think I should have went for a snipe play there. I think that was a misplay to not snipe. Because now my opponent can punish me with Collapse Stadium. So yeah, maybe I should have went for the big snipe play there on the... I should have sniped the Dunsparce with Garchomp. And then the next turn I win with Boss's Order. That might have been the better play. I don't know. But then I can't one-shot Lugia. But if they don't evolve, I can... I don't know. Because, like, if they don't evolve, I can knock it out with Great Bash. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this should go through resistance, but I guess it doesn't state on the card it doesn't go through resistance, right? Because usually it'll... Maybe that's what it is. It doesn't go through resistance because it didn't say on the card. Okay, my opponent could win this turn if they have, like, Vacuum, Boss, Luminous Energy, which I highly doubt they play, because I don't think Lugia ever plays a Lost Vacuum, so... Yeah, I don't think they have it like that. Yeah, if they get the collapse here, it's bad. I did get a path in play. They did jump they did Dish Lumini on this. I don't know if they're even going to have a supporter. They have to, yeah, they have to, like, prevent me from attacking. There's Drapion. Oh, they had the collapse. But Drapion's weak to fighting. So I still have game anyway. So now I am glad I benched the Great Tusk, because now I win by bossing Drapion. But I also could have just, to win the game too, if I didn't have game this turn, I actually could have just knock-KO'd the Charizard, because I could go Iono, knock-KO Charizard, and they can't get a boss because I can't fish for boss. If I go Path, Iono. No, but they have an Iono too, so they have the Iono collapse. Okay, this is a little sketchy. This might be a little sketchy. Yeah, it's not what I'm looking for. Uh-oh. Okay, now we actually could lose. Now I'm glad I benched this, because I can now boss KO Drapion, but they just Iono my boss to the bottom of the deck, and I have no way to shuffle the deck with my current hand. Yikes. Okay, we have to Bibarel and pray. Grant Sada. That's not it. Do I Iono them? They can't win next turn. They're down 10 energy. They need a Jet energy and a boss to win the game. They're down 2 Jets. I doubt they play more than 2 Jets. So this is actually a weird spot to be in. I think I just go Iono. And then we have to retreat Garchomp. And we're not going to... Well, they don't have a gift energy on. They... Okay, let me Bibarel. Do I even want to free up a bench spot? I actually don't know if it's worth it a path here, because I don't want them to get a bench spot just in case. I may just pass, because they can't attack with Charizard again. So technically, they need literally Jet plus boss to win the game here. Or they have to somehow have enough energy in the deck to knock out Garchomp, which they might have. That's why I didn't want to free up a bench space, in case they have like a Snorlax left or something. There's no reason to get rid of the stadium. They also need to find a boss's order. Oh, no. Do they actually have enough energy to win? If they have energy in hand and enough energy in the deck still, they could retreat the Charizard into Drapion. If not, I should have game in hand, because I should be able to dig through and find boss energy to win. Oh, man, this is close. Yeah, we just don't kill the Charizard, because it can't attack. And I don't think they have enough energy to win. No shot. Did I Iono them into game? Did I really give them game here? Do they really have enough energy and resources to win this? There's no way. Oh, no. Do they have a double turbo in their deck? Or in their hand? Okay, good. Okay. We just need to find boss energy to win. There's energy. Now we just need Le Boss's order. They actually did have 4 Jets in the deck. So they actually could have won here had they drawn into the Jet. If I don't know if they have boss in hand, but if they do have boss in hand, they could have won the game with energy. We do have game, though. We are able to draw through our entire deck here. And you know what's epic? We get to win the game with Great Tusk. See, now I'm glad I benched it, because that collapse play did happen, which would have cost me the game otherwise. So, yeah, I had no way to win, most likely, if my opponent didn't do that. So I got lucky that, yeah, good thing we benched the Great Tusk. This thing is weak to fighting. 520 damage. Get slain. I guess Great Tusk just shreds through... I guess it doesn't shred through the resistance, but I thought it did. Or maybe it is a bug. If Great Tusk is bugged and it should shed through resistance, then that's actually really annoying. But we got there. That was an interesting match. I kind of did everything I could there at the end. Yeah, the collapse play almost got me. Good thing we put the second Great Tusk down, because it allowed us to hit for weakness against Drapion. Otherwise, I think I would have lost. My only other plan there, I would have had to Iono it again and hope my opponent did not get another boss's order. All right, my opponent's got a Mew. I have no idea what I'm playing against, but our start is, okay, thankfully saved with an Irida top deck. I say thankfully. It's still not great, though, because I didn't get a turn 1 Battle VIP Pass, which would have been really good here, because I could have got Greninja and Bidoof. So that's pretty annoying. Now, we'll see who we're playing against here. Looks like it's Roaring Moon. A matchup where we don't really want to be having a slow start in. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, they got the Moon. Oh, boy. Hopefully we don't lose our Gible this turn. Yeah, not good, dude. Not good. Having a slow start is not great. And unfortunately, they got a VIP off the Pokestop. They do lose an Ancient Capsule, which could be good. Otherwise, yeah, it's not great. I don't like this. No, Roaring Moon. And we have the Sada. Okay, we'll see if they can get the knockout here. I mean, yeah, hopefully they don't, but it's not looking too good. It's not looking good. Oh, they don't have it. Okay, they didn't. Okay, nice. All right. We need that. We don't need that, though. Huh. Okay, well, we got Greninja and Rare Candy to the rescue. Get the Garchomp out. Okay, we needed them to have a... well, I wouldn't even call that a slow start. They still had a decent turn 1, but they didn't pop off as much as they could. We needed that because we didn't get a pop off, and still nothing of goodness here. Yikes. I need a Bidoof. Do I go for it? Do I dare play the Pokestop? So I can't go Garchomp. If I hit the Mew, yeah. It's gonna spin it. I need to get a Bidoof. And wow, we got Boss Double Path, bro. Those are cards I need. Pain. Absolute pain. So the pass for now. That sucks. Well, that's what happens when you don't get a turn 1 Battle VIP Pass, as you can see. Okay, they do Iono me, though, which is pretty good. All right, we probably are chilling now, assuming we don't get a bad hand. We'll see. Yeah, it's a lot better. Okay. We'll see if my opponent knocks me out here. I finally have Boss in hand. I really want to go Boss here and hit the Roaring Moon first. Okay, they had Squawk in the deck. They weren't able to do it turn 1. Oh, they can Morpeko my Manaphy, which is not ideal. This definitely validates that boss play. Okay, they do lose another Sada. That's not bad. Do they have enough cards in hand to attack me here? There's Greninja. They actually decided not to Vessel before that. That's interesting. They could have Vesseled before they Greninja'd. Do they have a Dark Patch in hand or an Energy Switch? No way they have the double Cross Switcher combo with the knockout. That would be insane. Bro would be on another level. Okay, they don't have it. What do we top deck? Ultra Ball. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to... I think I gotta get Slither Wing here. Just another Gible, I guess. I can Irida the following turn. That's just not gonna be enough. I think I just gotta get the... I gotta get Slither Wing for now. Because we have to go... We're definitely bossing this turn. We have to kind of work from there. We need to hit the Roaring Moon now. The Roaring Moon's now in the active spot. Maybe they can't build it up as easily. But yeah, I gotta build up Slither Wing here so I can KO the Moon if it knocks me out. Okay, this is fine. I kind of need my opponent to not have as much pop-off plays because I didn't get, you know, a good start. Because I obviously didn't find VIP turn 1. So this is, I guess, ideal. I do need to get Great Tusk powered up, though, because they actually attack with Darkrai. We can one-shot it because now we have Grant. Okay, they got the Sada. But yeah, now they have to knock me out with Moon. So this kind of works out because they go Moon knockout, and then we Slither Wing. They could Calamity Storm me here, which honestly isn't really a bad play either. If my opponent wants to go Calamity Storm, they can. Ooh, Palpad's kind of annoying. They just put one single Sada back, though. They Pokestop. Interesting. I mean, never punished. I was hoping they were going to mill some cards there that were good. They could Morpeko my Slither Wing, though, which makes this a little problematic. Really need to get Bibarel in play. Okay, they are going to knock me out. Okay. So we go knockout with Slither Wing. We have to go knock out Slither Wing and try to sub another Garchomp. And then go Great Tusk and stuff. I don't have any boss left, which kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. One thing... we can't even snipe the Moon, bro. 130 HP? Why is that thing got to be so thick? I'm going to put that on. This way we can't get killed by Morpeko, I don't think. Yeah, okay, well, Iono and Prey. I need a Gible. Didn't get a Gible. No, dude. Oh, it's so over. I hate to do it. I think I got to roll the Pokestop and try to get an Ultra Ball or Nest Ball. And we get none of the above. Just a second Battle VIP. Well, that's probably all she wrote. I might be a little too far behind now to make a comeback happen. Because I did not get a basic there. That is really, really bad. This is not good. What are our 2 prizes? There's a Gible. Rip. And we lost one of our Great Tusks, which, I mean, doesn't really matter. We only really need one at this point. That really sucks, though, that we didn't get a Gible off that Iono. Is why we need Bibarel in play earlier, but we just weren't able to get a Bibarel down because we didn't find that VIP or anything. But they have to knock me out with, like, Darkrai, which they're probably going to go into. This might come down to whether or not they have like a way to gust me. I haven't seen a cross switcher yet, which is a little sus. I don't know if they're playing cross switchers, to be honest. I haven't seen one yet, which is strange. I have to like, if I can go like Iono Path, counter catcher. Okay, well that doesn't do anything. Yeah, I don't think they're playing cross switchers. Yeah, if they're playing counter catcher, I highly doubt they're playing cross switcher. Yeah, I don't know. We can still maybe win this game, but it's going to be close. No, I don't think we can win because we have to give up another one prize here. I think we just lose, unfortunately. I think it's just GG's. The Gible whiff there off of the Iono, just I think it's gonna, it's too much. Yeah, whiffing Gible there off the Iono, just like there's nothing I can do. I mean, that's a good hand. It's not enough though. It is unfortunately not enough. Okay, double Gibble's good. Can Ultra Ball here for second Bibarel. Yeah, even if I get a path, it doesn't matter, because they just cameo Darkrai, and then I go Garchomp, and they just Frenzy Gouging. No path. Still, where's me paths at? Try to see if I can... I mean, I am down 2 path, but still. Okay, well, I mean, that works for next turn. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. I think it's just GG's. My best play here maybe would have been to go into, like, Great Tusk with a Capsule on it and force him to Frenzy Gouging, but, like, that still, like, doesn't win me the game. I think I just lose. I basically needed to not whiff an attack this turn specifically, and I did, so... basically game over. They do mill boss. That is... doesn't really matter either, but whatever. If I had a counter catcher here, I could have went counter catcher... yeah, it's game over. If I go Rare Candy Garchomp, they just Frenzy Gouging for game. Yeah. I'm just going to scoop. There's nothing we can do. We needed an odd whiff and attack. And unfortunately, that is what happened. And there you have, folks. That is the Garchomp Great Tusk in action. Unfortunately, we did take an L to Roaring Moon. We just have to not miss a beat in that matchup. That's ultimately what the Roaring Moon matchup becomes, is do you miss a beat with your Garchomp? Because that's ultimately what it is coming down to. But I am going to be honest with you. I really like Great Tusk. I think this card is not bad at all. I think it's pretty playable. It's got, obviously, an Ancient. It's got a really good attack. The only downside, obviously, is its ability. But again, when you play Path to Peak, it's not that bad. I think this Great Tusk EX is actually fairly playable right now. Definitely a decent card. And I did like this build a lot. I think we can probably cut the Sada out of the deck. I do like having the Sada in the deck because we are playing 3 ancient fighting Pokemon, but I think the Sada is cuttable. Maybe just cut the Sada for like a research, a 3rd boss, a 4th Irida wouldn't be bad either. Another Nest Ball could be good. I think one of the things that clogs the deck up is VIP and Path. You have to play 4 Path because you need to make sure you're shutting off Great Tusk's ability. But I'm definitely going to cook some more decks with Great Tusk. I think this card, once again, is very playable and isn't a bad card in our current standard format. But that'll be for me on the Great Tusk deck. If you want to the video on a Great Tusk Garchomp, smack a like on the video. And, of course, if you're new to the channel here, make sure to subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 55,000 subs. Check out card comment down below. If you get any Paldean Fates codes, use code LDF or get any codes for that matter. And you can check out the second channel down below too for some extra content. And I will catch you on another PTCG Live Paldean Fates video. Bye-bye.